Hello, friends! Welcome back to Purple Worm Syndicate, episode 14, the Chronicles of Imeron. Today, we are nerding out in the mysterious lands, picking back up in Morden Keep, the stronghold that previously was owned and ran by the pirate lords known as the Phoenix Braves. Our adventurers last seen in the dark caverns of the castle after cleaning out the first threat of some dark mantles. Keeping close together, you moved forth. You ran into a bleeding Salcal Loris in the dark. The Unikai, not Unikai, Unity, I don't even know how to pronounce it. Pronouncing. That tried kidnapping Torque.
Wanti.
Is it Wanti?
I think it's Wanti.
Yeah, that makes sense. As she passes away, she leaves you with the warning of the castle's warm welcoming to outsiders. Negafe finds out over and over again that this place is trapped heavily as you guys follow along the staircase and swinging axes, poisonous gas, and flame-breathing walls lead you guys to a safe house. With barrels of wine? Nope, more gas. A lot more gas. and a cute little treasure chest that comes alive and attacks you. So, as this castle attempts to kill you and keep you away, you get a little bit of time of rest before you start picking up on the harmonies of some voices coming from the other room. And two of your friends could not resist this and get charmed. As Pasiphae and Hollow walk forward into the throne room, a group of harpies are performing their blood song. A summoning has begun. And we pick up with that fight today. So, the top of initiative. You guys are still within this throne room.
Oh, this was darkness, right? Or was it
or just
fog cloud?
bottom right?
It was fog, I think.
Was it Fog Cloud?
Oh,
Yeah, it was Fog Cloud, yes.
Because Wilfer's in it, he probably wants to know what the hell he's in.
Yeah.
Either way, it's magically covered.
Yeah,
But
it was a Fog Cloud. The Stink Cloud element was the only one I could find.
Yeah.
And it was described as like a yellowish like tint or something like that. So I was like,
it's fine.
Piss cloud.
Piss Cloud indeed. So, we're at the top of initiative with Hezilleon leading us in this fight. Last time, we had a couple of you guys charmed and heading towards the bloody sigil before breaking free. But Dolos and Wilfer were the last ones to fail and get charmed. We have basically a harpy next to Flint. We have two of the boneless body sacks of skins next to you guys. And then one harpy that is by the blood sigil. And the mother harp right next to Hollow. So, yep. There are still many creatures to be dealt with.
Let's deal with them.
Yeah. So.
We can't forget the birds on the other side.
And there are some birds running away at the moment. Yeah.
These birds are actually here.
The birds. So, Hezilleon, what do you got?
Rage.
At least you're in a big room for it.
Mm-hmm. That's a good word. It's a good word to go with.
Open space. That's what I want.
You want to range?
Oh, I definitely want to
Crap,
range.
the big dude.
Turns into
Giant man.
Giant man.
This is
Rage
the
form.
size of the thing that we put on there.
As we await the DM to enlarge the token.
I know. I'm trying to figure out where he's going though. So before I move the token.
I guess that's true. There he is. Good boy.
What's this guy?
That is the main harp, the mother queen.
Sounds like a good person to swing at.
I agree.
We're gonna take a reckless attack at her. You good to me? I mean, that's pretty good. Could be better. Nope, wasn't better. 25 to hit.
25 hits.
Awesome. For 12 slashing damage.
Oh, is anybody bloodied?
The boneless have been bloodied.
Oh, I thought you were asking about us.
No.
I don't give it. No. I can't heal anybody. What am I going to do?
12 damage does put the head honcho harpy bloodied.
Alright, then Hezilleon's just gonna do the I got my eyes on you, and I'm done.
Ending your turn. Yeah, you can actually swing with that range. We have Torque with the boneless on deck, and then the mother harpy on deck.
Alright, I'm still paralyzed, correct?
That is correct.
What phase was that again?
Paralyzed is. Doesn't get the ending effect. Hold on. 1 minute.
I think it usually depends on the spell. I think most of the spells.
Yeah, I know.
paralyze.
Give him a strength save. He can pass that.
I will wait. Probably wouldn't be a strength save. It would probably be like Constitution or Wisdom,
yeah.
depending on what causes it.
It is a con save.
If it's a charisma save, it means you're paralyzed by anxiety.
So that's a 10, I'm pretty sure that's what I passed.
10 is not a pass.
Ooh.
So, laying on the ground, still paralyzed, is Torque.
Do I need to roll for the fog cloud again, or is that still hit right there?
Technically, were you focusing on the fog cloud?
Yes.
Because paralyzed,
So any capacity doesn't it?
it makes you incapacitated, so technically the fog cloud would be gone.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well, then I think it's gone then.
So, Wilford,
Okay.
you're no longer covered in the fog cloud around you.
I can see clearly.
Right to the fire pit, because he's charmed still.
Yep. He is trapped. I don't know why I don't have the effect. There you go. Wilford and Nobles were the last two charmed.
Oh, one of us about to get kicked in the mouth, and I don't like my chances.
The large,
Hopefully not by Hezilleon.
Oh, yeah.
large meat sack that's next to you, Hollow, will attempt to do 2 slam attacks against you.
Remember, I'm in like slime form. I roll a nat 1, so I have like a shield over. I was like, ah!
Yeah.
Getting squished to a puddle.
Come on and slam.
Welcome to
It's an 8 on the first roll,
It's a miss.
and a 24 on the second.
That hit!
Roll.
Why do I have highs? Yeah.
Rolled a 19.
It was like absolute miss no matter what, and then an absolute hit no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
It is 5 points in bludgeoning damage.
Is it though? It is not.
The reaction saved.
I intercepted that one.
Appreciate it.
Okay.
Way down on the initiative list.
Yeah, it was.
I think I rolled like a 3.
They were.
I can't do...
3.
You're not quite. This is one after. I think it's because Alex forgot to roll.
I was like,
Yeah, that's probably why.
you being boneless right now. You're not a small creature, right?
How do you think I can change the size to a small creature? Well, that usually takes an action.
That is going to be the bones turn, basically, as you're like laying on the ground trying to like reform this thing. Like it's liquid enough too as well. It's like dirt bashing on you. We go to the harpy next to you as well, the mother harp, who has already used her song, but now Wilford is available, and she still has Howl here.
This.
Let's
go over here, but that use this one.
Alright, I'm gonna roll to see
What she does.
she is attacking Hezilleon. So, the harpy that you just slammed down at Hezilleon, she will, with her claws, talons out, recoil attack right back at you.
Does she have to technically move in 5 feet?
Yeah.
I want to stab her then.
Stab her.
No, I don't. I'm too blobby.
Too blobby.
Hey, man.
She did start her
We've all
turn
been
in the
there.
Cloud of Daggers, though, so roll me the damage for the Cloud of Daggers.
Cool.
Dude, I'm just those flail around too spread out from the guy beating on me.
I completely forgot that was still active in that.
Cloud of cards.
So that is 44. Like a magic missile. Damn, I rolled most 7 damage.
So, she steps out of the clouds, talons out. I roll twice, and I'll tell you my first one's a nat 20.
Oof.
Okay,
That's awesome.
can Joel still rebarbs that? I don't know if you actually took me seriously last time.
I don't believe you can.
Oh. Are you just saying that?
I will double check. I don't have his character sheet in front of me at the moment, so one moment.
Alright, who's playing as
He's charmed anyway, right?
He is.
Oh yeah, he is charged. There's no way he can do it.
He is charmed, but I was like, I don't even think he has silver barbs.
I will shut my mouth.
Yeah, I could have sworn he had silvery barbs. Or no,
He did at
Flint
one
has
point.
silvery barbs.
No, they both had it at one point. I thought Flint gave it up.
He
and
does.
Zane kept it.
Yeah, okay.
I realized how amazingly annoying it would be for all
both of you to have it.
if 2 people had silvery barbs.
Yeah.
So I was just like, yeah, that's a you thing. You keep that.
Anyway, charmed.
He is charmed, but a nat 20 is still gonna hurt a lot. To be said.
He's raging.
He is raging.
Who's eating a nat 20?
Zale.
I mean,
Probably the best one to eat it, but
Yeah.
still not great.
Couldn't have happened to a passive fellow.
So a nat 20 is 30 points of slashing damage.
Ooh.
Half to
Is that
15.
half? He's raging?
Half to 15.
Raven, so 13.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
That would have been bad if it hit anybody else.
Yeah.
Sure.
Wow.
I rolled a couple of 6s on those double dice. So.
Absolutely drop me to negative 10.
That would drop me to 1.
The song got very intense. Really very intense moment
My
there.
knees.
And as this harpy, like,
Unintended.
just talons literally just grabbing your shoulder, you can feel it piercing through your skin. Hezilleon even raging. She is like claws all over your face right now. We will end her turn with Wilfor up and Hollow on deck.
Alright. So this bitch that's like, hang on.
This bitch is
Oh, wait.
currently charmed at the moment.
Yeah, you got it.
I'm charmed.
You are charmed currently at the moment.
So you move 20 feet towards the circle.
So you have to move 20 feet towards the circle.
Or was it just
Towards
movement
the
speed? His
circle
movement
by
speed is like
hollow
45.
and all that shit.
The big fiery
Oh,
awfulness.
Be a big fiery thing.
Roll over a little.
Oh, the pentagram, you mean?
Yeah, you move towards pentagram.
I gotta move.
Was it just 20 feet?
that
Right?
way?
I pulled out of nowhere. Is it just movement speed?
It's movement speed.
Okay, so if like 45 for Wilford.
Yeah, run.
So I have to move my entire movement speed then?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
45.
Your extra movement is big hurting you.
40. The movement speed is not 45, it's 40.
Okay.
You're 2 bricks away from the top of the stairs.
I wouldn't smack you as you walk by, but I use my reaction to fail stabbing somebody else.
And I use my reaction to prevent somebody from hurting him.
I don't advise running through the cloud of cards.
20.
I mean, if he does, he technically breaks the charm effect.
That's true, but
He can't
You
get
gotta
Fucked
go to
up
straight
in the
line.
process.
and he'd probably die also.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna go there. Well, shit, that doesn't help me at all. Okay.
Does he roll to break charmed, or does it? He still gotta fuck up his whole round.
fucks up his whole round.
Mhm.
But yeah, this was end of the turn.
Okay.
So, can I, like, do anything in terms of, like, actions, or is it just movement and that's it?
Just your
Just
movement.
Oh, well, then fuck me. Then fuck my drag. That's it, then.
And then you get to roll a wisdom saving throw at the end of your turn.
If you're proficient, it's with advantage. I learned.
I'm not, so that's fun. Thanks for
thought
throwing out some hope and
Monks
then
were
just
proficient
taking
in
it away
wisdom
from
saving
me.
throws.
Yeah,
Asshole.
I'm great at that.
Yeah, you
That's
are.
their main stat is wisdom.
Wisdom saving throw is a 16.
16 saves. You are no longer heroic.
Nice.
Right.
Nice. Cool.
No, that's not.
That was my
It's like,
second.
why am I over here now?
His strengths are Dex and Strength are his two proficiency modifiers.
Oh, we did the customizable one. Because like, it doesn't.
So we're up to Hollow with Big Bell on deck.
Alright. I'm just gonna like swirl up and a lance is gonna shoot out as I reform and stab this guy, hopefully.
The boneless?
The boneless. The one right in front of me, that.
Yep.
Try it again.
It still wasn't a 6-piece boneless.
There's a 20 hit.
When he does it.
Cool. What's the lance do again? D12. Did I have a D12 out? I thought I had like one of every dice out. There it is. Just wow. 3 plus 4. 7 force damage.
7 force damage. 7 force damage.
7 force damage.
7 force damage is enough to kill this, as I had 7
Yay.
HP. Tell me how this looks.
Yeah, it's blah for you see almost like a swirl of goo starts stabbing, and all of a sudden there's a lance shoots out of nowhere and stabs him right through the stomach.
Oh, like the fucking Terminator.
Yeah.
2000 deal.
No, my boy.
Fuck yeah.
Then I cast the shield, and I end my turn.
Alright.
And I put myself in defense position and end my turn.
In defense position, we go to Big Bell, who is charmed at the moment. So therefore, they are moving.
Did you find that mustache, Travis?
I'm still searching for it, but I think I had an idea of where it's at.
Alright.
Well, Joel's.
Just do one of these numbers.
The good thing is he is charmed to be in his turn. So
Not that much you can do.
all you really can do is move the 30 feet forward for him. Which
Nailed it by axe.
No, actually.
And then just gotta roll wisdom.
So he's gonna move here.
Oh, okay, the dresser.
Um,
I forgot he's in his bird form right now. I was
Yeah.
like, who the fuck is Big Bell?
Big Bell.
This will be, whenever I roll as Joel, this will be me.
There you go.
Roll a wisdom for him.
For Joel,
Yep.
Yes.
I'm just gonna roll a straight d20, and then I don't know what his modifiers or anything are, but
+2.
yeah.
I'll open up this page.
20. That is a 9 that I rolled on the D20.
Oof.
Plus 2 for an 11?
Mm-hmm.
It's an 11, and you know why it's an 11? Because of this stupid fucking stash.
About to have cooked burger next turn.
At least he can grow 1 BH.
I can go 1, I just choose not to because I'm a grown-up.
So, the fun thing is, this was not the mother harpy that did the song, and it was only just the regular harpy, and the save is an 11.
Oh, nice.
So,
God damn it. I was hoping that Joel would have gotten just a little roughed up.
I'm just mad that I didn't work on that so easy.
Isn't there still one that can do it though?
There's still one song that can be played.
I can't wait for Joel to watch this back and then just be like shitting on him the entire time.
You can't though, and he'll still be a better character to play than Wilford.
Bonus.
Alright, I'm done, I promise. I'll be good.
It's really good.
Boneless is doing 2 different slam attacks. One at Negafe, one at Pacife.
Wombo combo. Crit on Negafe, not Passive.
Negafe is taking a 12. And Pacife has a 15 coming in.
Neither of those hit.
Boneless misses both attacks and looks very sad.
I'll get you some barbecue sauce, Mr. Boneless.
As he's boneless and the skin just like slams out and both of you guys recoil back away from the attack, the droopy face gets super sad about it. We are ending his turn, which brings us to Flint and then a harpy on deck.
Well, I think at this time I'm just gonna have to do what I need to get this thing away from me, so I'm gonna pull out another quick spray of cards and just unload a whole deck of cards right into them.
Okay.
It's a deck save 13.
Ha, deck save.
And there you go, good call.
I give it to you.
Good. That's good. Proud of you.
It's a 20.
Oof.
Okay, that's right. So does not have the blinded condition, which is what I was hoping for, but you take half damage from 2d10. 9 damage halved, so 4 damage. Oof. That's a second level spell, boys.
Yikes.
Yikes, indeed.
Damn.
As your cards fly out, hitting this harpy's wings, it's basically batting out and trying to deflect as much as it can, reducing, some of that damage. So.
Good call. Good roll. And then aside from that, don't real well.
You can move your cloud of daggers, can't you?
Oh, good call. Let me make sure that this Cloud of Daggers ain't a concentration. Oh, it is actually.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, Cloud of Daggers is concentration spray cards. That's what I meant to say.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, I would absolutely move Cloud of Daggers, unless it's an action to move it.
It's an action to move
I thought it was
Okay.
a bonus. Damn.
it. No, it's an action.
That'd be crazy with a bonus action to move it.
Because isn't Moonbeam a bonus action?
I don't think you can't actually move any of these guys. Alex is just nice to not make you waste your spells.
I was hoping to just blind the guy in
Well,
front
no.
of me,
In Baldur's Gate
so-
3, you can move
In
your
Baldur's Gate
Moonbeam.
3, you can move it. In 5e, you got Adult you can move it.
Yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure on 5e you can move the Moonbeam. Yeah.
You can move Moonbeam. Cloud of Daggers does not move.
That was the thing. I knew one of them definitely did not move.
I was like, it's an action. I'm going to make it like Moonbeam, where you have
Yeah.
an action too.
That's fair. Like, both have people want.
So just knock the harpy into it, Hezilleon.
Well, I see Torque nearby, and I know that if I take some damage here soon, he'll be here to put an axe in the dude's face, so I'm gonna end my turn.
Torque is paralyzed on the ground right now. So.
Axe in this thing's face.
The harpy that ran away to fly because they were forced to use all their movement now gets their turn.
This is gonna suck. Oh, it's not. I thought it was the one right in front of me, but that one's
No, that one's on the bottom. I'm gonna have her fly. She'll fly down at Wolford. You're the first target.
Fantastic.
I'm like strong, but no, he broke free.
It could knock you out of your charm, though.
Nah, he broke free already.
Oh, right.
She is looking really rough, but she is going to attack twice at you. A 9 on the first attack.
9 ain't gonna do shit.
20 on the second.
20 will do it.
As her claw comes out, swinging and missing, there's a back hand around, and they have clubs for whatever reason. That's going to be 4 bludgeoning damage as this club smacks you from the
How
heart.
much damage?
4 bludgeoning.
4? Got it.
Ending her turn, we go to Pasiphae, Negafe, Swarm of Ravens, Harpies, and basically through the cycle. But Pasiphae, you're up.
Okay. So I'm gonna go for this boneless that just attacked me. Ooh, I critted. Nat 20.
Hey.
Yeah, let's go.
Damn.
For 19 slashing damage.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, like, damn.
Yeah. How do I want to do it?
How do you want to do
I
it?
want to team up with Negafe and just chop this thing into nothing.
Combo attack.
Hash
Yeah.
Chrono Trigger style.
I knew you were gonna say.
Okay.
Always gotta go with that.
Did you see the one slash also go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically.
I love it.
But yeah, I rolled max damage on one and 9 on the other.
Oh, you didn't add your modifier then too. It was supposed to be more damage than that.
Oh yeah, that was another +4.
Very nice. Bonus is gone.
Damn.
Yes. And with my remaining movement, I'm gonna... Wait. I'm gonna...
Get on the other side of the Harpy Queen.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we were gonna protect Wolfer.
Well, I can do multiple things.
Oh wait, never mind, don't need it. What's this?
That's the Cloud Daggers.
Yeah, so definitely don't stand there, never
Yeah,
mind.
no. Don't walk into that. But you could potentially push that bitch back in there.
Yeah.
But your weapons will hurt more than my Cloud of Daggers will, so you do you.
There we go.
That's not you, that's the bonus.
It's supposed to be gone. That's my way confused.
Whoops.
Bonus not gone on your map?
Nope. Well, the figure wasn't.
Oh.
That's
So
it's
yeah,
the only
that-
spear guy I have, so.
That's my turn.
Alright. And Negafe's turn.
You know what? Negafe is gonna use...
At least incarnation.
Yeah. No, she's not.
Rough.
Follow a nat 20 with a 3,
Nice.
which would be a 9, so it's worth a shot.
It is worth a shot.
I still have 1 use left.
It's rough that it uses it when you miss. It's like, oh.
Yeah.
Alright. Ending your turn there, Nega and Pasiphae. We have the swarm of ravens that have been slowly moving across the ceilings, flying towards the door.
They just bounce him.
Lynn, you can make a perception check for me.
I'd love to. Not very good at it, but I appreciate the opportunity. That's the way the pods fall. That's 12.
12?
That's correct.
Oh, wait a minute. As this harpy in front of you has caught your eye pretty much, you can see a quick movement of many ravens fly towards the storm. They form a shadow, deforming themselves before they hit the ground, and you can see the shadow climb underneath the door and crawl up. But they are gone.
Like the door underneath a torque?
No, this door over here to the left.
Gotcha.
But the birds are gone. And as you quickly look over there for a second, the harpy in front of you begins to attack you. First attack, I think, is going to miss. Well, it's going to miss because that's a 6, so that's only a 9 on the first attack. Second attack's a 15.
That's my exact armor class, so I'm going to use Arcane Deflection and add a +2 to my AC, allowing me to only use a cantrip on my next turn.
Alright. Deflecting that. This harpy
Hearts just go and that's all he has.
is going to stay within range, but it's going to move this way around you, trying to do like bait and switch, like starting just confusing you. It's flapping its wings, but it's still staying within combat around you. We go to the sigil. Nothing is currently in the sigil, so that passes. And your torch doesn't really have any limit. It's just on there because that's your light source. We're at the top of initiative with Hezilleon.
It's secretly a sentient torch.
Just secret tool for later.
Yeah. So as long as I don't go outside of the enemy's reach, they don't get an attack opportunity.
Correct.
Like if I just circle around this guy right
Yep.
Oh yeah, you're good.
here. Awesome.
Good call. I would have been on the other side, but the cloud of daggers chilling there.
Right, yeah.
I can end concentration on it if it's a bother.
It's no big deal.
Bother
We could
me.
still use it.
I don't like it very much. Flynn, I think you should get rid of it.
And then I'll be flanking with passive phase so I don't have to recklessly attack.
Yep.
Awesome. And we swing. Good to me. Please be good. That's better. 26 to hit.
26 hits.
Awesome. For 12 slashing damage again.
Looking rough.
And then,
Looking rough. Feathers have been, like, you've pretty much scored the right wing off of this harpy at this point in time.
that's what we like to hear. Bonus attack. And we're swinging. Pretty good, pretty good. Oh, rolled the same thing twice. Alright, 24 to hit.
24 hits.
Yay. This one only does 1d4. Whack, whack, whack. I mean, it's still good. Yeah, 8 slashing damage for like minimum roll.
8 slashing. The hierarchy harpy, the mother of the tribe, has now been grounded and is no longer flying, but still standing.
Broke that wing.
Split them wings. Pass turn. I
Pass-
like it's magic.
Passing your turn. Convulsing on the ground, still paralyzed. You're up to Torque. I need that con save.
I believe in you.
We all believe in you.
That's a 17.
17 passes.
And that is my action, correct?
That is your action.
Alright, well, we're gonna use the bonus action and raid.
There you are.
The Zale Cruise.
Would you like to roll me a d8?
So does Flint.
Or would you like me to roll a d8?
I will roll a d8.
Oh boy. What do we get this time?
Is a 4.
Alright, so the Giant Slayer Great Axe is getting the light and throw properties, and it can return to my hand after I throw it.
Or his hammer enchantment, lower it.
How long does that last?
Until my rage ends.
Great, I think.
Alright,
Pretty sick though.
I do get some movement too, right?
You have movement.
that'll put me right there. And that's going to be Mork's turn.
Alright. We go to the grounded Mother Harpy, who is caught between Pasiphae, Cloud of Daggers, and a giant Hezilleon. In frustration, she will basically do 2 wing attacks out. First attack is coming at Hezilleon, second attack is coming at Pasiphae.
Just imagining someone being caught between those 3 things at once. Jesus.
Hezilleon, that's going to be a miss with an 11.
Okay.
Pasiphae, that's, I believe, a miss with a 14.
Yeah, it's a miss.
Yeah.
She's getting a little too reckless.
She is very reckless and grounded. She will keep put as we go to Wilford with Hollow on deck.
Right. So I got this bitch that's right next to me, so she wants to get hit, it looks like.
Yeah.
So much money right there. I'm gonna take a swing at my quarterstaff.
Okay.
Of the fucking crummy shit or whatever she is, like right next to me. Yeah. Okay. Alright, quarterstaff is gonna be a 24 to hit.
24 hits. Yeah. Roll a 19.
Yeah, it is. It is gonna be 11 bludgeoning damage.
11, you say?
Yeah.
This thing had 10 HP. How do you want to do it?
I
Thought you were gonna say it didn't have the same effect as you thought it would.
I'm fucking hang shit right now where I'm just gonna like do like a weird little like wind up and then come back around and do like a fucking like uppercut type deal
Yeah.
with it. And then after the uppercut then we're gonna come back down and just do like a fucking like squat down like hang with you.
I love it. Yeah, literally as you smack this thing up into the air, like the wings come out from it and the final smack on its head, you can just see its skull cave in as it smashes into the ground.
It has a skull.
It has.
Oh wait, it was the harpy, not the boneless. My bad.
Yeah.
Smash it right
Was
there.
that the one that still had its song?
No, I think this one's not a song.
The one next to the foot has its own.
Nasty.
Alright, so I guess that's just my regular action. Is there, I guess, bonus act? I guess I can move.
I also got this one. Ding ding.
Which one?
This one here.
Oh, it's down in red, so that's why I was like uncertain.
As long as you don't run into the.
Not a dagger.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see that. I guess I could go over here and then keep my boss shit going on and then I would strike.
Okay.
Drop kick.
As a bonus action. Yeah, drop kick actually. That'd be a part of it. Right. Yeah. Just gonna kind of run over there and just like fucking go for it. Unarmed strike is gonna be dirty 20.
Dirty 20 hits.
For 6, is it bludgeoning damage?
6 bludgeoning damage. Grasping for life, it still stands.
Ah, well that drop kick was something.
Pretty solid.
Yeah, that was a fucking drop kick to the mush.
Yes.
And Flint didn't see it because he's nails blocking his view.
Yeah. Hezaleon's ass is just blocking.
Oh fuck, that was cool. Flint just didn't watch because Flint secretly loves me and wants me, but like is also a enemy, a frenemy, if you will. So Flint's like, I'm not gonna watch because if I did, then I'm just gonna get like the tickle in my pants.
Jesus Christ. End your turn already.
I request that you hold your action.
Alright, ending
I'm
your...
not gonna be that much of a tease today, Chris.
Ending your turn, Wilford, we go to Hollow with Xena.
Alright, seeing that mess, Hal's like, they got it. He's gonna use bonus action test the quick step cantrip, give him plus 20 feet of movement.
Sweet.
So he's gonna go over here, he's gonna keep the lance out, he's gonna line up with that harpy and just gonna steamroll lance it. Like the train coming and, and hopefully he doesn't miss, because this is gonna feel real dumb. That is 19 to hit.
19 hits.
Yes.
Yeah, you did take psychic
Max damage. 17 force damage.
Damn. Yeah.
Obliterated.
That thing went from full health to half.
Seriously.
It is bloody.
But just look at it, also you see Hollow with a giant eye go, just coming out of the corner of your eye, stab, ram into it.
Yeah. Disgusting.
About.
And that is all I got.
Lynch just watching everybody rush up to like make sure that this thing dies, and he's just enjoying the chaos around him.
Alright, we go to Zane, Big Bell on up with Flint on deck. What do you got there? Zane, Big Bell,
Dolo.
Mustache.
So you got a vicious mockery locked and loaded.
I don't have Joel's character sheet, so like somebody make a decision and I'll do all
Buddy,
that.
I'll send you. I'll send you his link. But spells, he's got Dissonant Whispers. He's got all of his second level spells, so we can.
Just send me the fucking link in there.
Alright. Yeah, nobody apparently ever told you about it. We're usually covering for you, not vice versa.
It's like, I'm not normally the one that has this covering, but because I look like Joel, with this stupid fucking thing.
There you go. You look like Joel if he was Gene Shalit next.
I didn't see you, Mario, or Mario.
Oh, there you go.
I was gonna say, it's kind of Wario Waluigi-ish.
Oh, there you go.
Wow!
I sent the link in Messenger. Get to it, Peter Patrick. He's got some cool spells available.
He's busy checking himself out with the fake mustache.
No, I'm trying to make sure it fits the fucking thing, because I'm like trying to make it
AKA
You
checking
have-
yourself out.
It's so big.
You have to commit to the bit.
Alright then, well, the bit is that it's like oversized Nazi staff.
Alright.
And it looks like this.
He's got all of his second level spells and 2 of his first level spells, so I'm assuming he's keeping the second level spells for healing word, but go nuts. Go to spells. Go to spells.
Bitch, I'm getting there.
We're just dabbing at this point, like they're almost dead.
Second tab.
I will
Roll down.
cut you. I will cut you with this fake mustache.
This episode of Purple Worm Saga has been brought to you by pentagrams. Get yourself a bloody pentagram today.
For all your hell summoning needs.
Now with more fire.
Now with more fire and mustache.
You know, honestly, we should just make a bunch of fake advertisements.
Oh, that would be pretty sweet, yeah.
Until we get real sponsors, we'll just make up dumb ones.
We'll just have Tudos, like a little like wire cutting. We'll have that transition into like fake ads or something.
That's a good idea.
Get 2 Sphere of Annihilations for $2.99. Infomercials.
Zane is.
Just have one that says Travis's turn in it. Something aging.
Come back in like 5 to 10 minutes.
Now, can you move Zane to like next to like the enemy that I was just attacking, but not like right there. I'm not fucking around with spells right now because that seems stupid.
Or with the step over one more so you get advantage.
We're just gonna just like based off of what Alex was saying, it's like
It's fine.
this bitch is almost dead, so I'm gonna take a fucking swing with the goddamn the sword, the rapier that he's got. So I'm just gonna use my dice because so it's +3. 14 to hit.
14 just misses.
Oof.
Mirth shot.
Sometimes you just suck.
That's sure.
That's his bardic inspiration right there. He only has one left. He's probably saving it.
I'm trying to see what he's got for bonus actions right now.
It's probably
Probably saving it for like a big swing.
Yeah.
You know what? Fuck him. He doesn't. You know what? Fuck him. He doesn't get a good bonus action. He just gets to take this shit.
You really should watch last video because he really played you well, and now you're just doing.
I don't know Joel's character well enough to like try and fuck around.
Doesn't help that it's changing all the time.
No, it really doesn't. It's probably one of the hardest ones to roleplay.
It is.
I know. Yeah.
And
It's not such a. I'd have
a blast playing as it.
I'm also not a fucking bird, so.
Anyways, Flint, you were up with passive attack.
Well, so what I'm gonna do at this point, because as you recall, I can only use cantrips, so I'm gonna pull something out and slide it over my hand, and it's gonna be a joy buzzer, and I'm gonna say, "Put her there," and I'm gonna cast Shocking Grasp.
Wow.
So, +5 attack roll. And I rolled a nat 1. God damn it.
You realize you said put it there, and this harpy like arms are like up, and you're like, oh, it's too high for him.
Too high for that one.
Yeah.
Well, that didn't do anything. So, which kind of ruined the second half of my turns. So, that would be that.
Alright. Ending.
Thanks for coming.
Ending that shocking tale and event. We go past that.
I am going to try something different.
Oh.
I'm going to attempt to grapple the harpy and push it into the cloud of daggers.
Nice.
Okay. Strength
So-
competition.
14.
11.
Nice.
And it is grapple.
So yeah, I'm just going to hold it in, like, just its head into the cloud of daggers to...
Like the old saw blade.
Yeah!
Like a wood chipper.
Wood chipper indeed. Okay.
So do I have to do anything for that?
You have it grappled.
Yep.
I was gonna say to not overstep into this or take any damage from the spell. Rearrange to have a dex save from you.
That is a 14.
Do I need to check the spell?
No.
Oh, okay.
14. It's just enough to get away. So, as you hold this in, roll me Cloud of the Dagger damage.
You've got all the d4s.
7 damage.
7 damage. Holding this head in passive, you can see this head getting blasted by card after card after card. Gouging its face until one literally hits right dead center, like the temple, splitting it open enough that you can see the eyes go white, and as you're still holding that creature there, there's no life in it anymore.
And then I'll just let go and let it fall into the cloud.
And it falls dead.
That counts as my kill.
And then
Just putting that out there.
I'll give it to you. And then I'll...
No, that's tag team. That's good shit. I love that.
Right? I'm gonna have my Negafey disappear and pop up over here.
Good fucking turn, man.
Okay.
And that's it.
Ending your turn. A harpy that just got blasted by Hollow and attempted to be grabbed by Flint will disengage. And she will fly. She will use 20 feet of her movement, and then the other 20 feet is to fly up. So she is flying as high as she can towards the top of the ceiling. So she's about 15 feet up in the air now.
I know what she's planning too.
But that is her turn. Brings us to the top with Hezilleon.
Hezilleon can just reach up and grab.
Hezilleon up, torque on deck.
Alright. That's Hawkins there.
So close.
Right. Oop. I think I'm just gonna move right here. And oh no. I never picked up my dragons. Oh well.
You gotta hold your action.
No.
Like I was just trying to push people into it. Peer pressure.
One of these days, if you guys sponsor your action,
what is my range?
I would love it for one round of combat whenever, at some point in time, where everyone's just like, I'm gonna hold my action. Every single person is like,
literally just said that. And I said,
What if we're waiting for stuff to move in?
Absolutely do that.
Please
While all
do
of
that.
us get punched in the mouth for one round.
you all hold your action, and I will hold all the fireballs.
Delayed fireball.
I don't want to die.
Holding
Yeah, I'm gonna do it, but I had it.
Okay.
I got so much to live for.
What if that's just something that Alex has a contingency baked in? We'll just happen to hold our action, and then he's like, well, considering you guys all held your action, you triggered a legendary
12?
action.
A
He would do some
12
shit like
hits
that.
The
Hezilleon.
power of friendship.
TPK.
A 12 hits Hezilleon.
12 does hit.
Oh,
Yay!
The regular harpies on a lower reason.
For 10 piercing damage.
This thing's been hit, it's looking rough. I was gonna say it's taking now a spear and a javelin. Anything else, or are we done there, Ezo?
I feel like I know what it's
No.
gonna do.
For me.
Alright, Torque, you're up with Wilfer on deck.
Okay, Torque is gonna come over here, and we are going to reckless attack and throw the Giant Slayer battle axe.
Alright.
That's gonna be a 20.
20 hits.
Alright. That's gonna be 6 damage.
I want to give it to you, but it's still up.
Oh. I was hoping you just slice
And
bread
we're
right
gonna
now.
use a reaction to strike at the giants as well. So I'm gonna need a con save.
It's a nat 1.
Oh, nice. So he's taking 4 points of lightning damage, and he has disadvantage on attack rolls until the start of my next turn.
With my nat 1, I also wanted to give it to you because it's at 1 HP. So I want the thematics of what this looks like.
Alright, so Torque takes Giant Battle Axe, throws it, gets that hit, and as soon as it hits, here comes down a little chain of lightning. You know, electrify it, cook it a little bit if you will.
Yeah.
And then, I want to say, since the axe is being returned to Torque's hand, the dead harpy's on it.
Alright. With the body being pulled in dead harpy.
Then just a Spartan kick.
That is the last remaining threat
I don't know about that.
within this room.
I still don't know
I was
about
just
that.
saying, it's never the last remaining threat.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a giant flaming sigil with blood everywhere, so I'm thinking we've got more to figure out in this room.
Does anybody need a healer? And I'm gonna look around the room.
do some scanning.
Kind of following up on the ravens that I saw. Or whatever. Were they the Ashar ravens? And then they just like shadowed out?
Yep.
Okay, I'll investigate that as I ask if anybody needs to be healed.
I need to get some healing in.
I'm okay.
I'll move.
First, say it, but he does look pretty rough.
Come on,
The
Flint.
rage ends, and as all the rocks like crumble around me, I'm just gonna be glaring at Torque.
I'm just gonna use second wind.
Why don't you put some healing hands on me there, Flint?
My hand kind of lights up with a flame and it's like, heat pad. But no, Zane has some cure abilities. I've seen him use it, so just kind of have him. You would like his results better than mine. If we're being honest.
I like how you're asking if people need healing, yet you're not offering such.
Oh, I don't have it. I think it would be smart if we took a moment to heal before we open. Gestures vaguely.
That's fine. I'll consult with Zane, who actually knows something, versus you that just likes to flap gums.
I'm already ignoring him. Moving.
That's fine. You and I have a thing because we swap bodies, you know.
Oh, as I'm walking through this pile, I'm pointing at Negafe, Hollow, and Torque, and I'm just like, "You're all awesome." And then I just kind of salute Eddie Zale, but like, you know, just kind of like high fives for everyone as I'm going through in my own way.
All right. Well,
I'll thank you for the Cloud of Daggers assistance.
That was incredible. Good ingenuity. I was a little distracted and didn't have an opportunity to reposition it. Oh, I've dropped it, by the way. Just so,
Good call.
not like we're not all
Somebody just
wandering
walks
through
into it.
you know, all right. Anyhow,
Are there any books lying around?
I'm going to as Zane. I'm gonna do healing word because that's what he's got. And I'm gonna heal myself because I might as well see time playing as him right now. But I'm healing Wilfer.
Wow.
I know because that was
Such a
avoided.
bias.
Well, who else needs it?
Torque looks not his best.
Dale's got nailed pretty heavily there.
Yeah, you did.
Torque can get some too. I'm gonna cast the healing word first level on Wilfer.
D4 plus 4.
God damn it. No, I know, but I'm trying to like mark off the spell slot, but it's weird in the browser.
Oh, you can't. So just kind of mental note.
I got it.
You got it? Alright, so 1d4 plus 4. 1d4. So 8 healing for me. And then perfect. And then for Torque, you said is in rough shape?
Yes.
So I'm gonna do that. That's healing word at second level for Torque. That'll be 2d4. Let's go. So that is 9 to Torque. Appreciate it.
His healing word is just a flesh one. Yeah. It's but a scratch.
Just walk it off!
Now I'm back to your regular schedule program.
Could you describe those statues? I'm curious.
Can I describe what?
The statues that are adjacent to the giant flaming sigil thing.
As Zane or as Wilford?
Oh, I think he's asking the DM.
Yeah, I'm asking the DM.
Oh, sorry. Got
Make
it.
a history check.
History check.
It's like, I think the construction is exquisite.
18.
Yeah. Like, I don't know.
The statues resemble the 3 catacombs the 3 tombs you saw initially that when you first walked in here.
Okay, so there's a third one that is off screen.
Yes.
Got it.
If you move over, if I move the light, probably you can probably see it. But there is a third one.
Oh yeah.
So yes, there are 3 offerings. These statues are of the Elven nobles, as you guys know as the Darling family, that once ruled of the lands around here. 2
Flint,
2 females and a male.
Hollow. Do you two have any idea about this thing on the ground here? Because I feel like we should put it out.
No, the magic sigil.
Yeah.
I can take a look. I'm not the most magically inclined.
I'm currently investigating. I saw some Ashari ravens leave the battlefield and kind of shadow out through these doors. I trust Paolo's intellect.
I will assist him.
Let's investigate the sigil then. I keep telling people I'm only good at one type of magic, but they keep telling me to look at others anyways.
Alright. Roll a Arcana check.
I got a 16.
I got a 19.
Oh, man.
Do still have good intelligence.
So transmutations for circle.
Is it good to make the assumption that turns people into boneless monsters, I guess is more accurate.
Okay.
We should put some chicken in there.
If you touch this, you lose all your bones, so don't touch it. You saw those ooze guys?
We'll get this to this other
So do we just, leave it there?
Dog should absolutely not do that. I shall
try to break up the circle, maybe.
Good call. Good call. I'll put a rock, throw a rock in there.
You're gonna put a rock in there?
To try to break up the lines.
Mm-hmm. Throwing a rock within the circle literally rolls onto a line, and as it rolls, it begins to liquefy. And it goes, the flames around it for a second. They're in the red, white, and orange for a quickly little burp of blue, as it sizzles and that stone just melts.
Yeah, be a little more aggressive than that.
I guess so.
Well, don't use your weapon. Your weapon is
Didn't plan on it.
destroyable. I'm just gonna summon a bright, purple great sword. Just go, cha, at the edge of the circle.
Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
That's fair. All that coming from my own. Wow, I had advantage. I rolled a 1 and a 4.
Yikes.
Alright, have you guys
Hollow's even more boneless now.
Have you guys ever seen Hollow fly before?
He can turn himself into a balloon. Or
I don't think that kind of flying. I think getting knocked off his ass
I
flying.
mean, flying recoil-wise, getting blasted back.
And it didn't even break the sigil.
As soon as it hits the sigil, it breaks it.
Nice. I think got something done.
But the magical force around it, literally, as it does it, explodes out, and you literally fly back 25 feet in the air, slide to the ground, and you're taking 10 force damage.
Oh,
Clearing those stairs, man.
Yep.
hey, Zane, I need the healing now.
And as the sigil shatters, the altars of the 3 statues above, their cauldrons that you hold, you can't really tell because, they're tall up right now. They fall, and you can see blood dropping from the oil, basically, from these containers. And they're not all holding nothing, but these things just shatter on the ground, and the blood that was used for this offering has fallen out of their hands.
Yay.
On the ground on the back, thumbs up, got it.
Good job.
Get mark on the ground.
It's a snail trail.
Oh, shit. Well.
But then you look, Joey.
I just do no shelter trick that.
No, you do not. Oh, fuck. Woo. Okay.
Alright, guys. What do
Before
we do
anything
now?
else, Torque is actually going to go up to Hezilleon with this +1 greatsword he found in the room before.
Maxie.
Hezilleon, in the confusion earlier, I picked this up for you. And he brandishes that fancy greatsword. It's not to my liking, but you may be able to put it to good use.
It's a great weapon.
The greatsword +1.
+1. Is that our first +1 weapon?
Now my giant slayer great axe is also.
Oh yeah, you got fucking randomly.
And Tudos didn't even take it away.
I strong-armed Alex to find out what my wand is, but I can't say it.
I mean, you could say you technically found out its name, you just don't know all of its abilities.
Oh, okay. So it is. I wrote it down, so I don't want to get it wrong. Give me 2 seconds. Oh, I didn't update it on here, but it is a Celestial, correct me if I'm wrong, Sunbeam wand.
Mm.
I
Nice.
wonder what that is.
That's why I haven't unlocked all of the abilities yet.
If you also noticed too, I updated the next 2 status that you have not unlocked it on just the names.
Oh, I do see that now. Those sound fun.
Yeah.
Nice.
They also sound like my next band name.
That's possible. So, okay.
Thank you for this weapon for it.
Of
As
course, Hezilleon, of course.
passively you're
I have
scoping
to
out
ask
the
you
room.
though, what do you know of giants?
Oh, my vegetarian. Especially a certain type.
Is that so?
Yes, you see, Hezilleon. My clan worships the storm giants.
Your clan warships giants.
And we're gonna use some of this thaumaturgy or whatever. Have some, little harmless lightning sounds kind of going off in the distance. Yes, Hezilleon. The storm giants.
That's how Torque would pronounce it.
No, the harmless sounds sound like this.
That is how thunder sounds. That is canon now.
Oh God. Please don't do that. Just all of a sudden we hear those everywhere. So is there anything interesting in this room other than the sigil that we destroyed?
Now, literally, this room is an open summoning factory, basically, I say factory, it literally is a giant cathedral, but, this was the main focal point, was that transmutation of the 3 stacks.
Like most cathedrals.
Yeah. There are the 2 main doors to your left that Flint was going to investigate, and then there's 2 doors directly in front of you as well that are kind of showing already on the map as the doors have been cracked open. If you look in those areas, because they're already showing there, you will see the clothing remains of the garments in each room. I would say they are of a finer cloth, but they are just basically ornate elephants, but of a finer silk. So, what I'm saying is they took the clothes off to get sacrificed.
Sexy.
Sexy indeed.
Now they don't have bones.
No, they have no bones.
What's it called? Allowed a little gratuitous nudity.
Don't bring it up.
I'll take a look at the garments and see if I can kind of make my clothes a little nicer using them, because I know they're too small for me.
Mm-hmm.
But the clothes I have on are raggedy as shit. So
I'll say the under tunic or whatever, that one fits decently.
Because it's meant to be oversized.
Yes.
I'll take that.
It's of a light, like, tan beige, so.
Okay.
But it is a fine skin.
So I like that.
Alright. As Pacific grabs these things, Flint goes towards the doors. Are you just opening them?
More of an investigation of just how, if they left any kind of... I mean, they slid under the door. I just want to know if they left any kind of, you know, like a pathway or how they're doing this or whatever. I'm definitely going at it from a curious, quiet approach, basically. So is the door closed currently?
They're both closed. It's double.
Alright. Oh, gotcha. And which one do they go into, or did I not notice?
It's one, I mean, they're like double doored together.
Oh, okay. I follow.
Need a drink?
Yes. Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just gonna approach the door and just look it over. I mean, it's a big double door, kind of ominous. I'm just gonna look it over first and then see if I can open it a little bit and quietly peek through. So what would you like me to do for that?
Sleight of hand.
Alright. Ooh, proficiency. Nice. Rolled good on both. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. As you encroach upon the door, left or right door?
Left. It's always left.
Go to the left door. You consent, I mean, as you touch the handle cautiously, basically preparing any mage hand or whatever to help cover you. You touch the brass door handle, turn it, push the door in slightly to look inside the room. I don't have the tokens to really show, but what you can kind of see is some stairs that go down. But there are red, within your tint of the dark vision, I will say, you can see multiple red beating eyes. As there is flocks upon flocks of ravens on the ground, staring up at you.
I'm gonna telepathically show Torque what I'm seeing over here, and just kind of with the advice of being quiet, essentially. Can I study them a bit, like the equivalency of an animal handling kind of thing, just to kind of see if they're about to attack or if they're well, I guess that would be insight actually, to get technical with what I'm trying to do, just kind of seeing if they're like hiding or if they're planning to attack, that kind of thing.
You can roll insight.
Okay. Dirty 20.
There is no posing threat within like their stature right now. All you see is their red eyes staring at you. They do not seem like they're in attack.
Okay, but so they're not in a threatening way, but you said they are looking at me.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
You have about 40 red eyes staring at you right now.
Well, whenever that comes to Torque, telepathy, Torque's not tell Hezilleon. Hezilleon seems to be a bunch of birds beyond that door over there. And there are your favorite kind of birds, your ass hairs.
Shit. I'm gonna telepathically just be like, they're not. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of them here, and they're not hostile. I don't necessarily want to make them hostile if we don't have to.
My favorite.
Even better, Hezilleon, there's There's a lot of them.
I'm gonna back away from the door. Slowly.
I take the sword that Torp just gave me, and I drop it on the ground. I cannot for good.
That exciting development. Are you guys ready to move out?
Somebody's picking up that sword. It's worth money. I'm gonna back up a little bit and just kind of be like, there's a whole flock of those ravens, and they're not currently hostile, but not sure if it's something we want to walk through.
Well, let's share the other rooms first then. What's up here? I'm gonna peek through this door.
Well, those were the ones that just had the
Close on it.
clothes on.
There's two.
So that's literally our way.
There's the part. Alright, well then, those are backtracking. Wait, no, are these three separate doors on the bottom here?
Yeah. There are 3 doors on here. Well, there's 2 doors on here too.
No, yeah, the one. Oh,
I'm gonna
those
put
are just
Bane.
I'll walk over to this one.
There are
I'm
rooms
gonna
that
kind
have
of
beds.
the torque as I walk away.
There's more rooms with beds. Well, Flint, that's the only way forward, it seems.
I
Well,
will take a chunk of one of the harpies to see if I can maybe appease the ravens and make sure that they don't attack us.
Okay.
I don't know if they eat, but if they do.
food is the universal language.
Right? So yeah, I'll just go to the door and it's cracked, right? Just I'll just be like, wave a stick of meat out and be like,
Burn the meat. Lands between the birds. They don't flinch. They don't even look at the meat. Flying by them.
I'm gonna at least torch is detachable.
or are they like
Yeah.
braziers?
Well, I don't necessarily need to carry a weapon or anything, and I just to not have to carry around a flaming cod, I'm just gonna take one of these torches with me.
Okay. Alright.
Having remembered other experiences with birds.
Oh no, I can't do that without a short rest. No.
I'll have, what do you guys think of sending Negafe in there and seeing their reaction?
Nah, I said Waddles in.
Huh?
You said Waddles in.
That stupid little turtle is useful.
He hasn't had a chance to recast, though.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
He's been traumatized. Wallace had a
Unfortunately, he's already been a trap tester for the hour.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true.
He got squished to the ceiling.
I guess feed Negafe to more of the grinder, I guess.
I mean, if I see what they attack her, I can just desummon her. But, yeah, let's give it a shot. Go, Negafe!
Bam.
Negafe has a
I'll
tip.
follow kind of close to like 15 feet, just so that we have to like.
Negafe has to tiptoe around Legos, basically. That's what this is like. As these birds are not moving, actually stepping forward, and they're all on the ground.
So they're just ignoring her completely.
They're doing your
Just don't step on them. That seems to be the name of the game.
Alright, I'll follow in. I'll this is going to do, but I will reach down and attempt to give one of them ear scritches.
Why would you do that?
I'm remembering my previous experience with a bird, and it worked. So I have to try.
Roll me animal handling.
Down here with the bird at this point.
17.
13.
You give it some scratches on its head. It seems happy. And it squawks in a tone of a little song. Bloody song.
Oh no, am I charmed again?
We killed Circle, it's fine.
You did kill me, okay.
No, they just start squawking. They coming, master must know. They coming. Let's put on a show.
Who is Master?
Surprised.
And they start, as you're touching the one, they start bouncing on the ground and moving forward. And you can see them directing you down the hall, basically.
Oh boy.
Well, that's not creepy or weird.
They constantly, you see the eyes turn away for a second, so it's like black, and then they all look back at the exact same time, so all eyes, eyes stare at you again to see if you're following.
I mean, they're directing us, guys. I guess we gotta go this way. It's our only path forward.
We got nowhere else to go.
They're not currently hostile.
No, they're guiding us to somebody.
If their tiny little feet step on the trap, then better them than us.
Follow Pathway's lead, I guess.
I'll be right behind the two Pasiphaes holding the torch, if that's cool with Hollow.
That's fine.
I'll keep Negafay in the lead, though.
Yeah.
Stand in the rear.
Mike.
You got my say, okay.
Go for
So you
just stay in this
know,
room.
Travis, your two characters need to be put in marching order.
Yeah.
They're guarding the.
I can't control Joel's character.
Oh,
Yes, you can. Everybody can.
Everybody can.
I think Zay's will be right there. He pulls
I just put it so everybody can control her.
I was hovering over his icon when you said yes, everybody can.
Did you say control her?
Yeah.
Anyways,
Just following the ravens.
I put the one token on just so you guys know, but the Ravens are leading you guys this way.
Tell me how
Are they just hopping the whole way, too?
Oh yeah, there's 20
I'm
Ravens.
picturing like a plague's tale,
Yeah.
like the rats.
Two.
Oh, well,
Come on, Flint, keep up. We're moving out.
sorry, my map just suddenly zoomed in. And I was like, ah. Nothing suspicious about these statues as I'm looking by or walking by.
No, they look like the other statues. They're not holding anything. They have the swords that were on the tombs before, and there's only 2 of them this time instead of 3. They've always been grouped as 3.
It's been a coup.
That is curious.
Right.
Alright, well, I keep pace. Oh, there's a separate hallway to the left here. Sharp, heading in another
Guys,
Oh, there's a door in front of us.
You hold it as action again.
You have 2 double doors to your left. The Ravens are leading you down the hallway. To the end of this hallway, there's a door to the right, and they are basically forming a line leading you to this door.
Are they blocking the other paths?
Yeah.
Don't piss off the ravens.
Oh, can you just click and drag and select everybody and just drag everybody at once?
What fun is that?
It's probably like lagging every time somebody moves for him.
Probably.
Fremont Internet.
Here, they're moved. Light source. So, you guys are all led to a door. And the the doves. Yeah, the doves. Sorry, I was watching Tokyo Ghoul, so that's on my mind. They all form basically around you and this door that's in front of you. This door is the rounded, ultra thick wood door with like the metal bar across the front, basically with like a peek hole that can pull out if needed. It looks very secured as there are about 5 locks on here made of what looks like pure gold. Like deadbolt locks wise, like this is a very secured doorway that they're leading you to.
Master is in here.
He sings the praises. He sings to you all.
What is his name?
His name is... As they say that, the door will open. You guys will see... Whoever's up front, pass away. I guess since you're the one closest. Right now, I'm opening up the door. You will see a brute of a man. He's about 6'5", with very broad shoulders, decked in black, coated, plated armor, basically, with a red cape that holds over his shoulders. Thick beard, bald, but he has some crazy tattoos going across the top of his head. There's a very stern look to him.
What is he, race-wise?
He is human.
Okay. I just want to know if I'm looking at like an insectoid or something.
No. He is human.
Are there Thri-Kreen in your world?
Humans are not common around here.
Okay, good. We don't have to worry about weird insect dudes. Yet.
He opens the door. There's a stern look on his face for a second. Then a smile comes on. Oh. I was waiting for you all. It's about time. Welcome. Come into my studies.
You knew we were coming?
No. My friends have been keeping an eye on you. Isn't that right, Jeburo? As one of the ravens pop in and flies to its shoulder and starts petting it.
How do you control them?
I don't control them.
They just like you?
They just love me.
How do I get one to love me?
Bill up in the hallway.
Come now. Join me in my studies. I have so many questions for why you are in my castle.
What is your name?
If it's his castle, I reckon it's Morton.
I am the J.R. Elmore.
Oh, I was way off.
Nah, he's the guy we're trying to murder.
I imagine your like jellish face, like. But yes, we have information on him.
Okay. I've heard.
Or sorry, Wilfer's trying to murder him. We don't necessarily need to care.
Yeah. Important plot points.
I've heard your name before, and I'll walk into the study. I'll be some Negafe for the moment. Otherwise, it's going to get crowded.
You should inspect the door for any magical contraptions.
I'll certainly keep my eyes open for it. As I kind of approach the door here.
You will see, as you look in, Flinch, I will say, there's a giant table with scrolls and just tomes all across it. You can see an inkwell that has been heavily used. Surrounding all the walls, from floor to ceiling. I mean, the ceilings are like 12 foot tall, whatever, but there are bookshelves, about 5 or 6 per layer, all filled with different scrolls and rolls, and like it's a study of some sort, basically.
Any chance I could peruse your books while we speak? I love reading.
No,
Ditto.
I want your full attention.
Listen, this is quite a collection there, Jacoby. What exactly are you studying? intentionally being cocky using his name.
I can tell. It seems you know who I am. That's wonderful. I feel like I get the first question here of asking who all of you are, though.
I am just a random person from the Blighted Islands that wants to stop the blight. And then I'll look over to Flynn.
Well, I go by the Ace of Diamonds. I was sent here with, and I just point back, my buddy Torque and the rest of these assholes, on a little journey of chaos. And I'm not entirely sure how I ended up on your doorstep, but here I am, looking for something.
Is it treasure you're possibly looking for that sent you to my castle?
I don't care
What was
about
that?
treasure.
What was that name?
Treasure. Treasure?
Oh, I think that name. My bad. Well, word got around fast all the way down across the seas back to the coast of Avalanche.
Yes.
So, your tales have been spreading quite far.
Good. They're supposed to.
Were
is
you
a trap?
luring us in, or?
Depends.
On?
Oh, it just depends. But no, I use my keep for what little bit that remains. Is my stronghold still, as the rest of the braids have left and abandoned me.
Why would they do such a thing?
Because it's not safe here for us. And light. It's taking too far off the lands.
On that we can agree.
I'm gonna casually peek at his collection, but I'm just casually actually moving to a flanking position behind the table in case things get hairy.
I would like to kind of offhandedly look at the papers on his desk and see if any of them look like the missing page from that journal thing from the house.
Make an investigation check.
Good call.
That one.
You'll notice what's on the table is, I was going to say, he has some pressed like plants and flowers and stuff like that at this point in time. You can see it looks like there's stages of how much they've deteriorated from the blight. That he has laid out basically right now. He's doing some sort of blight research.
Are you looking to eliminate the blight?
It's one way of saying it. Eliminate, manipulate, control. Who's to really say?
I think that kind of says it right there, doesn't it?
It does. I still want to know who the fuck you guys are, though, and why you're in my castle. You! And I'll point over to Hezilleon. I haven't heard much from you, as he's probably not here as I'm now looking. Damn
Yeah.
it.
You, the man.
What is your tale, and why are you with these people?
Okay, you can call them assholes.
Scoundrels.
I'm just an adventurer adventuring. One of us was enlisted and we kind of all just went along. Here we are. I'm here because I figured there would be fights, challenges. Test myself, grow stronger.
I'm sure that's what brought you to these assholes, as you guys like to call yourselves. But who has it? Who really led you here? Is it you, pointing over to Wilfla? Are you...
You sound like you're, you sound like you, know the reason why we're here. You seem very, you don't seem puzzled. You seem confident in your questions.
I do, as you are not the first adventuring crew that have come stumbling through my keep.
Again, I just want to fix the blight.
Yes, I'm sure you do. Traumatized by the events that lost and took you over your lands. I'm sure there's some remorse in whoever created this.
I have no idea who created this.
Well, you're standing in the founders' home of those that created this.
The elves?
You can thank them in their tombs one day, young child.
Interesting.
You're saying that you said it was the Darling family? Sorry.
Yes.
The nameless? Oh, okay. You're suggesting that they started the lie.
I did. And do you know why?
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Why?
Because I took their power.
So they started the blight out of spite?
Out of spite to get rid of me.
It doesn't look like it worked.
No, not at all.
Why would they be that interested in getting rid of you?
Well, because I rule the seas. The lands are mine. Hezilleon will be mine in the long run, let's be honest. There's nothing stopping the Phoenix Braves.
I mean, we stopped them, and it really wasn't difficult. It was actually like a random happenstance, and then it didn't go well for them. So,
Wow.
nice boat, by the way. The loyalty rides really smooth.
You got a quick tongue there. Do you like to keep
Quick
it?
hand.
You come into my home and threaten me. When all I want to ask is why? Why do you believe that this treasure is yours for the taking?
Honestly, I didn't know it was going to be so occupied by people and traps. I thought it was going to be a lot easier, and people kind of got in the way, so I'm just here now.
What is your fascination with these boneless blobs?
Oh, they're failed experiments.
Oh.
You see,
Experiment.
people that come into my castle, trespassing on my lands, have no right to keep what form they have, and by all regards forfeit all rights to ever leave once they enter without my permission, let's just say. So therefore, I get to do as I please.
That's your
Interesting.
introduction to the book.
Front door. It's awfully cocky of me there.
It is. But I don't see you stopping me, and I don't see you leaving today. So therefore, as that you can make this easy and volunteer for the work that you destroyed today, my precious ladies, and my failed experiments.
Well, if they're failed, then that doesn't mean that
They still had a
need to be
purpose.
replaced.
Have you succeeded on the experiment?
I have. Many times.
Insight.
Go for it.
If no one else is going to do it, I'm going to do it.
Negafe is gonna pop back up behind Flint.
It's only a 10.
He's hard to read.
Gotta go poke face.
What were the results?
The results were a demi-titan
Demi-Titan?
A squid of enormous proportions that I get to call my friend, we'll say. We have my portal that brings me to wherever I like. So many things that have been transmuted to my will and power. I even have it ends with the god of death, the titan of death, one named Red Basher.
Oh, shit. Juicy lore bombs. Okay.
So you have no interest whatsoever in ending the blight.
No, not at all. So I keep people like you away when unwanted. And for those that seek adventure, easy pawns for me to manipulate and call here.
So you
So that's
you literally
so explain.
Sorry, go ahead, Travis.
Joel's gonna be so pissed that he missed that round.
You will destroy the lives of countless for these experiments.
It's all in the name of science. Through the magic the wave. There's more potential. Have you ever seen a life gem before?
Yes. I'm assuming so.
They're not very common in this place.
But you have one in your...
We didn't know. We don't know what it is, though.
Oh, then never mind.
Compressed form of arcane magic. One says a soul lives inside every life gem that has been fragmented from the world of Hezilleon. These experiments are to help power these gems. For my will.
What makes you so special that your will should supersede all others?
This is my will to rule.
How do you
I believe
figure?
that's why the Brotherhood of the Night has issue with you as well. Does that ring a bell at all?
That small, puny guild that lacks members and faith in those around. Yes, I've heard of them.
Seems that you might be getting a bit big for your britches there.
I've ruled these seas for 20 years now. I don't think anything will stop me.
20 years isn't that long. You're not even old enough to drink yet.
Very true. I'm just a young little lad, ain't I?
Mm-hmm.
Fine.
Or at least your rule is a young little lad.
We can cut to the chase now. There's 7 of you. You've killed 3 of my ladies and 2 of my failed experiments. I think it's only fair that we trade for what I lost today for you. So I need 5 volunteers if you don't mind.
I think we do mind. But I feel like normally I wouldn't speak for you, but I feel like in this instance, I feel okay saying on your behalf, that's a lot of crock of shit and fuck no.
I just don't speak.
Pasiphae is running her fingers along the handle of her glaive. She is very annoyed with this man.
I'm gonna instead see if there's any scrolls there of the magic variety that I can swindle off the wall while everybody's distracted.
Azale's looking around, noticing that we are in a very enclosed space.
It's fine. You don't grow unless you have.
I'm
space to
also
grow.
in a very flammable room.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, burn all the knowledge away. That'll help stop the
That's-
blight.
My point is I'm trying desperately to not do that.
Yeah, I agree 100%. I don't want any of this stuff to be lost.
I have no reason to care what Wolford wants to do right now. But I don't want to get turned into a goo monster, so yeah, that's good enough. Well, I'm already a goo monster, but more of a goo
What do
monster.
you want us to volunteer for? Another fight?
No.
I'm certainly not volunteering to be this man's experiment.
Who's to say you get to volunteer? If you don't want to cooperate, that's fine. But I don't want to use force.
Well,
He'll spin,
fortunately, the majority of our
he'll
ensemble
spin his finger for a
would
second.
very much like to use force.
He'll spin his
And
finger
also-
for a second, and I want to have a wisdom save from everybody.
From everybody? Oh, shit. Proficiency!
Yeah, right. Not good.
12 from Torque.
17. The 17 and a nat 1, so
I
roll
lose.
advantage.
I don't know what his save is, but I rolled as high as I possibly could. I got a nat 20 with +0.
Nice.
So,
Nice.
That's
I rolled a 6.
9.
Wilfer rolled an 11.
Proud of you.
And then, hang on, let me roll for Joel.
Hey.
I don't know what his modifier is, but I'll just roll a d20 and then Alex. I rolled a 16, so add whatever Joel's modifier on the wisdom save is. The 16 is pretty damn good, so I don't. Which one is it?
pass away. Although saying go for
I
it.
wish that would have been for me.
Does Negafe need to roll?
Technically. Alright.
yes, give me more bodies.
While you're doing math really quick, can I go get a beer, Alex?
No.
Flint, Hollow, Insane. Where my
Get
pass?
a beer. Be
Where
right
my
back.
passes? Alright. So I need. So Flint, Hollow, and Zane are my passes. I need everybody else to roll me a D10 that failed.
Roll what?
A D10.
2.
That is a 10.
Ah! Roll a 1.
We don't know what it does, though.
Do we
That'd
want
be
to roll
great.
high or do we want to roll low?
Alright, we have no idea.
No.
Alright. It is confusion here, correct, by the way.
Nah.
I need Willfor is the last one, but I will tell you, Torque. You can act normally, even though you failed. The behavior you do is normal, so you are technically under. It's not a charm effect, really. Actually, it's just provoking your thoughts and memories and kind of messing with you. But yeah, you act and move normally.
What about me?
You're a 2. You can't move or take any actions.
But I can speak?
I was really hoping you were going to get the attack the guy nearest to you. That would be great.
You sail. You move all your movement in a random direction. And I get a roll. Almost like. And then you don't get any actions, basically. Last one I need is Willfor.
Roll, Wilfer.
Roll me a d10, Willfor.
D10?
Yep.
9.
9. You can act and move normally. This effect technically still takes place until you guys pass the effect and you re-roll what the effect is every turn. The 3 of you that passed, though, you know that this enchantment spell basically just got cast and was trying to mess with your mind a little bit. So.
Well,
Shoot, shot, post. And I'm gonna I'm gonna cast Magic Missile on first level on him.
Okay.
Just try to get him out of the room.
I should have shot first.
He was like, I was gonna say, the slaps his knees, like, well, that's that, I guess.
Yep, pretty much. Oh boy, here I go killing again.
Remember, we have a shitload of ravens, too.
Ooh, I rolled good. 13 damage. On him, obviously.
Cast shield, how do you like it?
Alright. $13 damage, Flint. Drops him to the ground.
I'm not buying that shit at all.
Dork is gonna run in there after seeing the missiles, and he is going to go with the axe while he's on the ground. Just going to chop at him.
Yep.
I'm sure it was an illusion, Torque.
That's a 13.
13 hits the carcass on the ground.
Dork's just making sure whatever it was is dead.
Does it appear to be like bleeding and stuff now, or is it just...
I'm pulling back the axe, Torque. The carcass is a thing of watermelons.
Should have been cabbages.
How are the
My
birds
cabbages.
reacting?
Food resources. Well, now that I know that he's gone, I'm going to continue my search through this room quickly, and I'm looking for magic scrolls specifically. I'm sure Pasiphae, you'll be looking for any information on the blight, and we got to make this quick. Are the ravens still looking at us?
How are the ravens doing? Because there's still like 1,500.
And are we still unable to move?
You are still unable to move.
Yeah.
And who's all in the room now?
Torque ran and Pasiphae was there, and Flint's there.
That's not good.
Door locks.
Sounds good at all.
Door locks! How did I see this coming? I told you to check for magical traps on the door, Flint. That was the one thing I told you to do.
I'm going to check for him right now.
It's too late now, the door is locked. I'm letting you through the door. This
is now I know that I need to find him. And also, how fucking weird would it look if I just walked up and was like, this
You're
is
magical. Use your eyes at least to get an idea of it. Taste the magic in the
sure
air.
you're an important NPC, but let me just check out the structural integrity.
You
of
just
this.
walked to the bag and started messing with his papers. Just like it's any better. Just all through a door. It's like,
Anyhow, so I'm locked in a room now with Torque and Pasiphae.
And the crows outside all look at Hollow, Izael, Zane, and Wilfor and start squawking really, really loud.
Summon my shield as big as possible.
And they start forming together, and then you see Jacoby Ray reform out of some of the crows there.
He's made of birds now.
Alright, the motherfucker's a touch.
I'm gonna have everybody roll me initiative.
Alright. Now we can technically
17.
only communicate through Torque's telepathy in a way.
It's a door. It's not like it's soundproof. Is it
I
soundproof?
mean, but the door's closed. I mean, we could kind of hear, but...
It's a
I rolled
thick-ass
stupid
door.
high for initiative. Alright.
I rolled a 7.
If you're right next to a door, if someone's yelling at you, you're gonna hear them. So,
Alright.
Izael, what were you?
Say what?
Izael?
I got 13.
Pasiphae?
17.
Flint?
24.
Torque?
4.
Hollow?
19.
My torch has an initiative again.
Nat 20 for the torch.
I rolled for Joel if you need that out.
Yep, what do you got?
16.
16 plus his initiative?
That's with his initiative modifier.
Okay.
Once Alex is on it, when he shits over itself.
harpies. This one.
So when I said the icons right, there's him. But there's still even more ravens also.
Yeah, there's still some swarms around. They're just so congested right now. I'm not gonna add another tokens, so you can basically.
I want an individual token for every raven, please.
I just need to know there's also ravens, and they all turn to him. They're just him and ravens. This is like the main point.
Can I have the names of the ravens?
I will give you 4 different stacks. Does that make you feel better?
Better.
Actually, it makes me feel worse. Now it feels like way more dangerous.
It's amazing how just one token, even knowing it's like 50 birds,
Yeah.
it's like,
Because it's like, oh, they're all swarm, it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Flint, you start us off within this combat as you begin searching. This door behind you closes, and you are stuck with Pathway and Torque within the room.
Sure would be nice to have an agonizing scorcher on this side of the door.
That'd be pretty cool. So, we're all safe in this room. Should we play a game of cards? No, I should probably do something about this door. I'm gonna go investigate it and see if I can disable it.
I really wish I could move right now.
No, it's absolutely stunned.
Can you just...
Unfortunately, and I take my black picks out of my boot and I crouch down after chewing on a matchstick because I'm tense. And I just kind of look over at Pasiphae and I'm like, unfortunately, I can fix these things. I can't fix that.
Can you just dump everything from the table into my bag? All the papers.
Look, rob things quickly.
Okay. Make a sleight of hand.
Oh, okay. Nat 1 and a 7 for a total of 11.
Lockpick breaks.
Fuck. That's my action. Is that thieves tools do I get? Is that just like, it's not like I can't do it again, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it'll be a higher DC or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, I was just making sure I didn't like lose my kid or something. Okay. Shit. Well, that's my action, so I'm gonna use my movement to kind of walk around and just start grabbing shit, like off the walls here, and just stuffing them in bags.
Yep. I will say, stuffing stuff in bags, like as your bonus action. I'm not going to go into the details of everything you guys are grabbing at the moment, unless there's something significant that you can grab, which I'll let you know if you get to that point.
Okay.
All right.
Yep, that's all fine by me, and that'll be my turn.
Okay. Ending your turn, we have Jacoby Ray, who just reformed out of the shadows front. Out of the 4 of you in front, weirdest question, who has the most gold on them? Between Hollow, Zale, Zane, and Wolfmore.
It's definitely, probably... Hollow guy took Capitals the goal for the night.
You think anything?
I have 24.
I have 27 plus another gold worth of silver.
Alright, Hollow, you're going to be his target.
That's fair.
Man's a greedy man.
So am I, so...
I have 2 attacks coming at you, and I will tell you what they are once I roll, because it's going to be a little weird. First one's only a 13 to hit. Second one's a 22.
Never fails.
It's always one.
As he's walking, and he's human and stuff like that.
Well, I just saw him turn from birds, so I don't know about
That's
that.
you kind of get where I'm going at, as almost talon-like the harpies in the way you just fought. From underneath his armor, basically 2 talons are coming out, and one of them is connecting though and stabbing you. This is going to be the shocker though. Oh, gross.
Oh god.
I'll do that.
It's 20 points of slashing.
How many?
20 points of slashing. Great.
Ow.
You want the extra effect on there?
I'll probably die, but sure.
It's 10 necrotic damage.
Yeah, I'm done. That was like way over half my HP.
With Hal dropped, you see a little smile on his face. One sacrifice down. Hallow, it's your turn. I need a death save from you.
7.
One failed. Pacify. You're up. You have to re-roll that D8. Well, you have to roll to break out of the confusion.
Okay, so what am I rolling?
Wisdom save.
Okay.
Basic fusion, and then if you fail, then you will be
Son of a...
done. Roll a 9 or a 10 then.
What did you roll?
Reroll.
1.
Tarski instead.
No, one you just
Oh,
have
that's
to.
done one.
One you have to randomly move within this room. Which is the fun part.
Yeah, I literally rolled a 2
Roll me a
for
D8.
the 1, and then, yeah.
Roll me a D8.
Will you just back yourself into a wall? Kind of funny.
3.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. You're running right towards the table, basically. So you basically just full on run into the table.
Bam.
Yeah, bashing into it. But yeah, that's all you can do. That's your action.
Yay.
Zane is up.
What?
I was
Actually,
supposed to do that earlier. I never moved in a random direction. I thought I was wait till my
Jake
turn.
doesn't have to make a save, right?
What were you guys saying? Sorry. What was
Megafay.
Negafay. Negafay.
Because she can move independently of me, right?
Yes.
So she's gonna attempt to bash the door down.
Okay. Roll an attack roll.
But it doesn't use. Sorry, I'll be that. But doesn't use Negative Fate. Doesn't that still use your action?
No, she's a bonus action unless I... Well...
No, because you can attack for her position.
Oh.
But that requires you to attack, though, and you just can't attack from her.
I honestly don't know how that works when I'm under an effect, so... Alex?
Let me look up what the actual... What is your actual...
I think you said you can make an attack action from her position, so like basically she's attacking as you.
Yeah.
Then I would say if you don't have the action, I think then...
Much as I don't want to die.
I know.
But
I know, it's such a weird gray area, though, too.
Use your bonus action. Blah, blah, blah. Echo lasts until it's destroyed. You may dismiss it as your bonus. Echo. You can use following mentally connected Echo to move it 30 in any direction. No action required to move it. As a bonus action, you can teleport magically to swap places with your Echo within costing 15. You can use you can take the attack action of any attack you can ornate from you or your Echo's space. So when you take the attack action, any attack you can make can ornate from you or your Echo's space. So it has to be
My action.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, then she's just gonna chill there.
Okay. Chilling there, we have Zane.
Alright, does Zane have to do a fucking save or whatever?
Night passed.
Nope, Zane passed.
I figured Zane passed, but I just wanted to double check. Alright, so...
So, if I was out of the room, you would have gone for me for sure.
Yeah, you have a lot of. Oh, don't you have a lot of gold?
I just rolled.
Oh, you just rolled.
And it ended up...
How much did you roll though? You should roll like a D10 or something. What? You know how much gold this man has? It's in the triple digits.
What?
145.
Okay. I mean, that's my passive. I got teleported to the city, you know? Spent all that gold.
Alright, you know what?
Come on, potions all that gold.
Use
If we ever make it
Joel's
somewhere.
words of terror on Jacoby.
Yeah.
I can't mark it, so you don't have to do that. But he's got to make a wisdom saving throw.
And it's a 13.
It's a fail.
Oh wait,
Yes!
it's a magic effect.
Yeah, search for magic resistance.
It's a 14.
Oh, that's it. 14 was the save.
So, passes.
Son of a bitch.
Fucking, like, are you serious? Like, you're like, oh, 13. Oh, sorry, I just changed it.
He has bad resistance, means he has advantage on magical effects.
Yeah.
Most bosses do.
That's true. Fine. Fine. Fair. Whatever. Alright, so that's the action that Joel will take. Bonus action will be healing word. Who is down? Hollow?
Yeah. Very down.
We're gonna do healing word at first level on Hollow. That's what the fuck is that?
Again, I don't want to die with those
1d4 plus
spells.
4.
It's 1d4 plus 4, so let me roll that. 1d4 plus 4.
At least gets you out of that failed death
You are
save.
getting 6 HP.
Alright.
You're at
not-
least
you're not
functional.
entirely down, but you are hurt.
Very, very hurt.
And that'll do it for first aid.
Pending Zane's turn, we have the swarm of ravens. It's a swarm.
So, this one has hit target nearest person, and he's going to put me in the ground. I know that's one of the confusion options.
Well, are you guys actually... Okay, cool. The swarm of ravens will use the storm of... Well, the ravens, the crows. They will use the storm of ravens ability from their master. So within a 20-foot spiral from a point, I need a Constitution saving throw from every creature. So the 4 of you guys in the hallway, I need con saves.
You second? Go to those.
At least I'm going to get 2 death saves.
9 for Wilford, and let's roll Joel really quick.
I think the dice are saying how needs to die today. Apparently, I got a 7
I
with advantage.
Still got a 23.
Joel's a 19. I'm rolling better fucking saves for my brother than I am for me. I am my brother's keeper.
What did you roll well for?
9.
My 19 to 23 pass, taking half damage.
Oh, I bet half damage probably will be done anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Alright. Half damage for the 2 of you will be 10 slashing,
That's right, that would have killed me either way.
12 psychic.
Wait, what?
That's halved, so the people who failed take 20 and 24, 25?
So just straight
Wait.
up dead.
20,
Wait, what?
24 plus 25. That is, what's mine? 24, 25 is
49.
49 minus 6. Yeah,
Oh,
I was
my
dead.
God.
That is max, minus his max HP.
Well, that's gonna drop me.
I'm at 7.
Shit.
There's not even anywhere we can
This-
run. We're locked in a room.
Jesus.
Yeah.
That was just one raven, folks.
That was a swarm.
That was the
It's still a
swarm of raven.
The other 3 are just for effect, if I'm understanding correctly.
So, I have Hollow down.
No, Howl's dead.
Wolf Warrior down.
Yep.
Zale's just bloodied.
Zale's bloodied, and Dolos took
Very bloody.
12 22. Hezilleon still up. So is Zane.
It's the day of the TPK.
Wilfer's still alive. He's just unconscious.
Hezilleon, you're up with Wilfer on deck.
Roll that confusion save.
Oh, that's right. What is that? It's a wisdom save?
It's a wisdom save.
19?
Passes. You break out of the confusion.
Yay!
A rage.
Do I still have my card?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Shakes the head like it just gets to clear the confusion. And I look around and see. Very hurt. The resistance from raging isn't going to do me literally any good. Oh, you fucking leave ball. I'm gonna recklessly take a slash at homeboy.
Alright. Swing away.
Be good to me. Oh, that's not very good. That's better. 22 to hit.
22 hits.
Yay! Oh, low ball. 9 damage. 9 slashing damage.
Alright. Seems to slash all the way through.
Oh god!
I don't like the way you said that, man. I'm gonna have to have you take that back. No, wait, don't say that it didn't hit. I'll stop talking now.
The way he said
Like-
it,
It doesn't even like seem like there's any impact. It just like phases through.
No, it hits him. Like, straight up hits him.
He's just being a fucker about it.
Well, no, too dumb to know any better anyway, so we're just gonna take another bonus action swing now.
Okay.
Pretty good. Oh, guess I can't do better. 26 to hit.
26 hits.
Yay! 1d4 on this one. Minimum damage for 5 slashing damage. 6 slashing damage.
As you like rush in and you see your friends as they all breaking out of this confusion and you like slash out at him, there is a bloodthirsty rage like igniting within his eyes. You can tell that this is beginning to excite him.
That's what I know to do. Oh! Action, bonus action. Oh, wait to die, I guess. Done.
Alright. Wilford. Can you death saving throw?
Oh, yes. I have to do that. Fuck.
Oh yeah, those things.
I hate those things.
You're used to them now.
I would just prefer to not do that, you know?
You can just die, I guess. Like, I don't know what you're asking here.
That saves are just like a d20 and then
Yep. Just a D.
Over 10 is a save, under 10 is a fail.
I was 5, so that wasn't a fail.
Oof. But fortunately, Zane is standing right next to you, and he's still on his feet.
True.
And since you can tell him what to do,
Torque. Start us off.
Use that wisdom save.
The wisdom save.
That is an 18.
18 breaks the effect.
Alright, Torque is gonna come over here and we're just gonna take a punch at the door.
Okay. Roll an attack on the door.
That's gonna be a 22.
22 hits.
Great. That's gonna be 4 damage right there.
4 damage on the door. It still is holding up.
use the axe next time.
Yeah, way to go, man.
Yeah,
You know-
I punch it.
Now a second. Yep, okay, yep. It's gonna be watch what it's gonna do for his turn then.
Come on, Torch, we're counting on you.
Right? That light source needs to save us all.
It does. Brings us to the top of initiative with Zane. Not Zane Flint. I apologize, sorry.
Where's the let's finish the door off.
Yeah,
Wonder if he would show.
What?
Come on, Gambit.
No, something's happened.
I
is it, I didn't ask if it's like if it's a stone or like
Oh,
a
come
door.
on.
It's a wood door.
Complete
It's a
that
very
for
thick
everybody.
wood door
You know the question though.
Alright.
with metal rebar.
I am blaming my death on Wilford.
Damn
This
it.
is all his
Alright.
fault. We didn't have him inside.
First level magic missile begrudgingly. 3, 4. $11 damage as I just hold out my cards and they hit the door. Trying to blast it clean off.
Force damage, right?
Yes.
Puts it at 15 damage on the door. Still holding up.
Oh.
Just dirty door.
I'm just gonna continue to frantically try and grab things and stuff them in a bag.
Okay. Stuffing things in the bag. Hezilleon, as you have ignited the spark within, and you can see the smirk on him, he will begin to stand taller as his legs that had the claws underneath begin to form out into talons on the ground, basically. And he starts rising up. You can see he's mid-transformation of wings starting to come out of his back as he attacks at you.
Join the club. Join the club.
26 to hit.
One winged angel starts playing in the background.
Can he so rebarbs this one to try and keep Hezilleon on his feet? That would be how can I train this? Okay. We gotta try and keep Hezilleon. Well, I'm not looking at his character sheet, but yeah, I would suggest that unless that would mean he can't heal anybody.
It's his last level 1 spell. He has one level 2 left.
Ooh.
So silvery barbs.
Yeah, do it, and then he's got to add the advantage to somebody else.
Yep. Which, I mean, he'll give it to Hezilleon since he's the only one that he can see up right now.
Okay.
Reroll is
22 did so.
it's a 21. That's what the reroll is.
Ah.
Had to try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
You're at 7.
I was.
Yeah. It's 10 slashing and 11 necrotic.
Oh, and he's down.
It's attack number 1.
Oh no!
Oh no.
I'm not on my feet.
As he claws and grabs into Hezilleon, and basically throws you to the ground, he walks towards Zane with his second attack.
What? Fuck. Man, this is awful.
Sorry.
As he smiles.
I don't think you're that sorry.
Smiles larger than we've ever seen before.
It's a 21 to hit Hezilleon.
Definitely
Not Hezilleon, but to hit Zane.
Definitely insane.
Yeah. 11 slashing, 6 poison. That's the lowest I've rolled.
Oh, you could have pointed me. I would have had resistance. I would know the birds.
That's still 17 damage. He's at 14. It drops.
Zane's down.
Drops Zane.
He only wanted one more.
Hope you guys enjoy the room.
That ends his turn, brings us to Hollow, who's dead.
Yeah.
So, pacify.
Pacify.
Wisdom
How's
save.
it dead?
Wisdom. Oh yeah, I got negative my HP. I'm totally dead.
Well, no, you gotta roll death saves.
No, I got negative my HP totally. It means you instantly die.
Oh.
Alright, I failed my save.
Shit.
Hell's toast.
I got a 4.
Imagine all the birds like came in and then they left away. He's just gone, just close. No.
Do I get to control my movement now?
You don't move and you don't take any actions.
Son of a bitch. Okay.
2 through 6 is like the worst. Zane's up. You need a death save from him.
Dress.
Travis.
I've been completely useless this whole fight.
I died immediately,
Everybody
so
but the people in the room.
I got stabbed, and died, and brought back to life, died completely.
I rolled a 2 on Joel's death save.
It's a fail.
Joel says thank you.
The swarm of ravens are up.
Oh.
And they are flocking around the 4 bodies I have out here. And very much begin to pick you up.
Oh, great.
And start walking down the hallway with the 4 of you. So I'm gonna minus to Jacoby. Everybody basically right here. Begins to move down. These guys went too far.
Raven's like come in with like a jar, like scoop up Hollow. He candidly just loses form when he goes unconscious.
Zale, death save.
Who grabbed the colander?
We all failed so far. Be the first success.
What the fuck, man?
That's a 12.
Hey!
Hey!
Will
I have
for
1 first level spell
Death
left,
save?
you guys.
Make it count.
Yeah. This be one of them infamous Alex TPKs I've heard so much about. Right when we're getting the artwork done.
Yeah, for real. We just paid for all this fucking money.
I will
That's the way
never.
the cards fall. But the next characters are on you, bud.
What'd you get, Wolfer?
Will for death save.
Motherfucker, a 9.
He's joining the club.
Join the club slowly.
Damn it.
Brings us to Torque with Flint on deck.
Alright, so, Orc is going to hand Flint the little dodgeball he has. And he's going to tell Flint, put me out there, use this. And he's going to be referring to the Blink property on this dodgeball.
I imagine I'd be able to figure that out. I mean, we kind of have shared initiative. I could do that. Not shared, but back to back.
Yeah, Torque will hold his attack while you try to get him out of this room.
Holding your attack, we go to Flint at the top of initiative.
Look, if I send you out there, we don't know what's going on. Can you at least check in?
I will say all you guys have basically been hearing is you've heard some crazy like claw marks and then a bunch of squawking, like a lot of noise basically from birds out here. But that's all you've heard.
Oh shit. Are you sure we want to send you out there now?
Torque's getting enraged, like, for him. He's like, do it now, Flint. And Torque's ready to go.
I'm gonna blink him out. So I cast blink with his sphere thing. And send him outside the door.
Alright.
Where's Torque? Up here.
Roll me a d20.
Me or him?
Torque. Since he's
Okay.
not teleporting.
Alright.
That's an 18.
18? 18's good enough. Within that 30-foot range, I will say you can place yourself where you want to.
30 feet.
Within 30 feet.
Oh, I can't move my character outside the room.
Oh. Because
He's locked in.
you're locked in.
Sucker.
Okay, I'll open up the door. Now you can go out.
Run!
So about right here, and I'm guessing... Actually, the birds that have Hezilleon and Hollow, I'm going to need a dex save from them.
I might lightning breath again.
It's a
Or
10.
second part then.
10 is a fail, and we're using our Thunder Breath. And that's going to be 9 Thunder points.
9 thunder points.
Multi-ball.
Couple blues. Couple birds will vanish from it.
Right, and based on what I'm seeing right now, I'm going to relay to Flint that everyone's, or at least Hollow and Hezilleon's down. So the birds kind of carry them away.
Yeah, you literally see a wall of blackbirds basically hopping with the body of Hollow and Hezilleon on their backs. Very little soot sprites from
What is it?
Oh, yeah.
What is it, Flint?
Pacife, I really could use you or Negafe to bust this damn door down.
Trust me, I want to.
The hell's the matter with you anyhow?
He's got me under some sort of spell. I can't move. Except however randomly it wants me to. That's why I ran into the table.
I'm terribly sorry that this is happening to you, but my magic is for destruction and not healing.
That's fair.
Yeah. So, I casted the spell of Blink as my action to send him out of the room.
Yep.
I would have, well, it's not really a bonus action, but, I'm just gonna continue to sweep the room as much as possible. If Pacife can't bust the door down, then I'm gonna have to try and pick it again or something, because I'm running out of options, and that'll be my turn.
Alright, ending your turn. We're at Jacoby Ray. Torque, you can see this man is already beginning his transformation, and I will give you the final form of this fiend. As he drops the human form.
Oh shit.
Alright.
You guys,
Oh shit.
this is his real form.
Oh boy.
Finally, a fight for Tor.
Come on,
Wait a
play
minute,
demon.
hold on. That's what they meant when they said the Phoenix Braves are gone, the demon survives.
It's kind of what I figured, but I don't know how bad.
This is Amalric, the Overlord.
Oh, that's a good name.
Wait, what's his name?
Amalric, the Overlord. And as he bursts, the green flames ignite around him, as the flames you have seen all along.
Oh, I got the bow in the woods. The murder flames.
Comes full circle.
Comes full circle. And he stands about, I'd say about 12 feet at this point in time now, but his wings engulf around Torque as he moves in at you. He will make two swinging claw attacks at you now, but not with talents now. It says actual arms. So
A worthy adversary.
First roll is a 2, so that's only an 11 to hit.
Thinking the same thing.
Plus 9.
Uh-oh.
No, it's not that bad. It's a 23.
Oh, I thought it was a crit.
So,
23, does hit a little bit.
yeah.
Just barely.
Just barely.
I hate what
I know, it reminds you we're
I know
level
we're gonna get
4
a horrible
Alex.
cliffhanger.
11 slashing damage. Is 14 necrotic. So 25 damage.
Oh.
You up, Torque?
Oh, Torque's bloody. He's still up. And after that attack, Torque would be like, as he's holding like his own blood from trying to escape his body, is that the best you got?
Oh, we're going Captain America. Alright.
Let's go.
You can do all day.
I can do this all day.
Or at least for a couple more seconds.
He can go for maybe one more attack.
I will end his turn, bringing us to Pasiphae.
Wisdom save. Wisdom save.
Alright, I got a 16 that time.
16 passes.
Finally.
He's free.
Okay. I'm gonna go up to the door. Well, I'm gonna look around. I'm gonna have Negafe go up to the door and attack it, just in case there's any weird effects from it.
Yep. Attack the door.
That's a 23
Yep.
for 14 slashing.
Perfect. That is enough to break the door. You won't see it like that.
But I can see the
Yeah.
green emanating.
Yes.
I'm gonna get to the door to peek out so that I can relay the information to Flint.
Okay.
Holy fuck, Flint.
I can probably see it through Torque's telepathy. Maybe. I don't know. But holy fuck indeed.
I don't know what we can do to that thing. So I'm gonna look with you for anything magical on this table and see if we have some sort of trump card.
Fucking anything.
Does anything jump out at me?
I need a survival check from you.
Okay. That is a 19.
19. Okay. You start telling Flint, like, quick look for anything at this point in time. You'll notice 2 gems from your bag beginning to glow in a blue.
I'm going to pull them out and hand one to Flint.
These gems are attached to a skull.
Oh, that. I'm gonna pull the skull out then.
Oh no. Okay.
And see what is going on with it.
The blue sapphires are spinning within the skull's eyes, and illuminating out a blue light in front of you. It's reacting to something in this room.
I'm gonna move it around and kind of look with the blue light.
I will say, unless you physically can move
Jizz
away from the
everywhere.
door, you don't see anything where you're currently are.
Well, I mean, I head over to the table with my remaining movement. I'd probably be like next to Flint.
Alright.
We're gonna see all them stains all over the room with the black.
Yeah. Oh boy. Okay.
As you begin shining this skull, the cupboards behind you and Flint, well, not cupboards, but like the racking holding everything, begin to shake. And the stone itself behind begins to expose and crumble and acidically like melt behind the shelves.
Okay.
And,
Well, that's different.
and the skull from your hand launches forward into the wall.
Okay then. Thank you, Skull.
No, thank you yet.
Right.
And as it does, you begin to hearing a high-pitched laughing.
No.
I am free. Ah, you found my body!
Oh, fuck. Oh, it found its phylactery, didn't it? Pasiphae knows nothing of liches, though.
I'm gonna drop a token just so you can see what he looks like as this creature begins to form out of the wall.
Oh.
So
Oh no.
he's
Does
not.
that look familiar?
He's not that big.
No, but it's very lichy.
Yeah.
Hey, I believe in the three of you.
As Torg is fighting the other guy.
That makes one of us.
Who are you?
I am Zilzon, and I'm happy to be free finally.
Well, that's fantastic. Almarek has been talking mad shit about it. So hold on. I do have to count out on how he is the overlord. Good shit. Anyway.
Yeah. There was a reason.
Love that continuity.
Yeah, thank you. As Zizan stands in front of you guys, and you are mocking him in a way of calling out Almeric. He will begin to just fly past you guys down towards the hallway. Gets to the door. Oh, you fucker! You are here!
Gonna let out a little stress too. Thinking that my plan worked.
And that's where, unless you have anything else you have,
I look into that area that broke open. What do I see?
you physically just see stone. Basically, was a casement holding him.
Oh,
He just,
okay.
like, formed into the wall, and banished here. A lot of the papers around have been destroyed from this, like in the front area. But yeah, for whatever reason, that was his tomb.
And that's my turn.
Brings us to Zane, who we need a saving throw from.
That's it. That one fell right?
16.
16 pass. Swarm of ravens. They're moving.
Bye.
No, don't unlock that door.
Unlock all the doors.
And I get a little bit farther down. Moving the bodies. Zale, you're up. With
Tail, don't fail again.
I'm leaving on a raven. Don't know if I'll be back again.
Good call.
7. Not looking good. Not going back.
Oh, no, man.
We're all dying.
Go for it.
1 and 1.
Where it counts, baby.
Oh. I don't want to roll. 15. Fuck yes. Wow.
Not dead yet.
Brings us to Torque.
This is what I'm 2 and 2 and 1 now.
2 and
Right.
1.
Go.
Jesus.
Torque is going to range. You want to roll me that D8?
It could be the one that blows up all demons.
What'd you get over there?
2.
Perfect. Perfect. So Torque is gonna be, before this happens, he's gonna telepathy tell Flint, like, I'll leave these two up to you. And he is a Misty Stepping.
Auf Wiedersehen.
And he's gonna Misty Step right here.
Torque was on that whole site.
That was his bonus action from the rage. Now he is going to run up and try to grab Hezilleon and stabilize him.
Nice.
Okay.
You have to make a strength save against the.
But I don't know what's happening in the hallway. Anything could be happening.
He said strength save?
Yep, strength. Yep.
21.
Oh, 19 is what you had to beat.
Nice.
Nice.
So you're able to pull them out of like the top of the ravens as they're moving forward, and they're now past, and you're holding Hezilleon, and you're able to stabilize with a medicine check.
I was like, oh, we get 2 for 1 combo.
Medicine check. Let's get it. Oh, plus 1 to it. You get 14.
14 stabilizes. So
Yay.
And then I will kind of like put Hezilleon down and kind of like just hover over him with, you know, my axe ready to go in case any of these birds come up, and that's gonna be sure.
Top of initiative.
Top of initiative, we now have a lynch to head in here. So what this mad guy is going to do is
I can't see what's happening anymore because Torque left. So
Yeah, everyone, no one's there to see it. Is that
yeah. Oh yeah.
I feel like we could at least see slightly out the doorway.
The door's supposed to be open.
Oh,
there we go.
You will just see the lynch.
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 That's the word.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, lynch. Yeah. The lynch. No, the lynch.
The linchpin to our lives right now.
Yeah, that's true.
Literally, I'm just like dramatic effect wise, you guys are going to see like tokens moving away. You guys will see tokens down here for a second, like torque, and then you will see it smash into the wall over here as this lynch basically like life drains, forces him into the wall, and these two are now in full on combat.
Great anime battle.
Yep. Flint, you are up. The top of initiative is where we will pick up next time.
I knew that was coming.
Good, because I need a long time to think about what I'm going to do
Oh.
next.
I appreciate the Misty stuff right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I needed.
Yeah, you'd have just been pile drived into the wall.
And it had to be you to save Hezilleon because that's good storytelling.
Hey, the Misty stuff is still in action as long as I'm raging, so I might
Oh, hell yeah.
others.
Too bad you don't know Hollow's dead. So you there's no way to save him.
Because Hollow is officially dead. I don't think I could save him. But
Yeah, but
Zane
you
and
did.
possibly Wolfer, yeah.
There's no way Torque can know that though.
No,
Is that-
Just scoop up the goo.
So that's like that's something based on your race. Like if you
No, it's just D&D. If you get negative your HP and damage total, you die.
Yeah, it's
oh damn.
I had 6 health left, and then he did 49 damage, and my max health was like 37. So it was minus my max health. Past the 6 health.
Well shit, man.
With that, we will have a battle to wrap up next time. So,
feel like next session is gonna be our last session, boys.
Oh man, probably Wilford too. Wilford's like one death failure away from dying too.
I'm real close. I really, I'm gonna hate to give Tyler that change order.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, we just got the character art done. Now we gotta.
There's time for some magical
By the time
shenanigans.
we're done.
There's time for some magical shenanigans yet, so.
Yeah, I was gonna say there hasn't been any sort of like magical type shit where it's like, oh yeah, really, this was all an illusion or something. I mean, like,
Yeah, they're
I'll
all
wake up in the afterlife.
May end up in the servitude of a lich, though.
Who knows?
Shit, man.
Is
Well, hopefully we get some time to mourn Hollow, man, but I gotta say that I'm, once again, the smartest man in the room. Hey-o.
Fine, I have a second. I'll make a range
I think you're dumb
character.
enough to get yourself locked in a fucking room.
Dumb
I told you to check the door too. I'm like, hey, check the door for traps. And maybe when we walk in there, he's like, nah.
There's not a good way to do
I just
that.
had a big old armored shield in front of me for the past 2 rounds while everybody died, unfortunately for you guys. I'm not entirely sure that was a trap. That was a blessing. One man's trap is another man's treasure.
Alright, well,
Oh, shit.
But there you guys go.
Yeah.
The worst kind of
See,
cliffhanger.
Yeah.
night, everyone.
Hey, I just want Izelle to remember that Quark did save his ass.
He wasn't in that dire straits yet, but.
No idea. You can't prove it to me.